Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into something truly enchanting: how to create a magical cottagecore Christmas on a budget. Cottagecore is all about embracing warmth, simplicity, and nostalgia. That feeling of cozy countryside life filled with handmade touches and natural beauty. It's the perfect aesthetic for Christmas because it celebrates comfort, authenticity, and togetherness. The best part? You don't need to spend a fortune. I'll be sharing expert secrets to bringing this whimsical charm into your home using affordable DIY-friendly ideas that transform your space into a dreamy holiday retreat. Before we begin, let's take a moment to understand what cottagecore truly means. Think of it as a romantic escape to the countryside, where nature, handmade decor, and vintage charm come together in harmony. For Christmas, cottagecore embraces organic textures like wood, linen, and dried foliage, paired with soft lighting and rustic ornaments. It's less about glitter and glam, and more about creating a comforting storybook atmosphere. Whether you live in an apartment or a farmhouse, you can recreate this cozy, nostalgic look using natural materials and thrifted treasures. No need for expensive designer decor. The foundation of a cottagecore Christmas begins with the right color palette. Instead of bold reds and metallics, focus on muted tones inspired by nature. Think sage green, cream, dusty rose, and warm browns. These colors evoke serenity and timelessness. You can also introduce touches of gold or brass for warmth. When decorating on a budget, paint or repurpose old ornaments to match this palette. Even simple jute twine or burlap ribbons can replace costly store-bought ones, creating a soft, rustic look that feels effortlessly elegant and true to the cottagecore aesthetic. Your Christmas tree will be the heart of your cottagecore decor. If you're on a budget, consider a smaller or thrifted artificial tree. Decorate it with handmade ornaments crafted from dried orange slices, pine cones, cinnamon sticks, and fabric scraps. These natural elements add fragrance and warmth. Wrap your tree in simple muslin or lace garlands instead of glittery tinsel. A wooden crate or woven basket can serve as a charming tree base. This DIY approach not only saves money, but also gives your tree that cozy, handmade personality that defines the cottagecore spirit. One of the biggest cottagecore secrets is using what nature provides. Head outdoors to gather pine branches, dried flowers, berries, and twigs. These can be transformed into wreaths, garlands, or centerpieces. Use twine or raffia to tie everything together. You can even make candle holders out of old jars wrapped in lace or burlap. The key is imperfection. The more handmade and organic it looks, the better. These decor pieces feel authentic, cozy, and full of character. And best of all, they cost little to nothing when you use what's already around you. To create that inviting cottagecore feeling, layer your space with cozy textiles. Think knitted throws, plaid blankets, linen tablecloths, and soft cushions. You don't need to buy new ones. Shop secondhand or repurpose old fabrics. Even draping a vintage quilt over your sofa adds that touch of rustic charm. Stick to natural fibers and soft colors that blend with your decor. The combination of textures will make your space feel warm, welcoming, and perfectly imperfect, just like a countryside cottage on Christmas Eve. Lighting plays a huge role in creating the magical ambience of a cottagecore Christmas. Forget harsh LED lights, go for soft, warm glows. Use candles, fairy lights, and lanterns to fill your home with cozy light. You can make your own candles by reusing old wax and glass jars, or even decorate store-bought ones with twine and dried herbs. Battery-operated fairy lights tucked into mason jars also give a romantic, firefly-like effect. The goal is to create an intimate, storybook setting that feels peaceful and full of heart. The kitchen is where cottagecore truly shines during the holidays. Baking becomes both a tradition and a decoration. Display your cookies, pies, and breads on wooden boards or vintage trays. Use old jars for storing flour, cocoa, and spices, labeled with handwritten tags. Hang dried oranges or herbs along your shelves for a festive touch. These simple details make your kitchen feel alive and cozy, while filling your home with the delicious aroma of Christmas baking, a scent that no expensive candle can replicate. Another expert secret to achieving this look affordably is thrifting. Visit your local thrift stores or flea markets for vintage glassware, old books, or lace tablecloths. These pieces add instant charm and can be styled creatively for Christmas. A chipped teacup becomes a candle holder. An old frame becomes a festive sign. You're not just decorating. You're telling a story through items that have history. Cottagecore decor celebrates nostalgia, so don't be afraid of imperfections. They add authenticity and make your space feel lovingly lived in. For your dining table, keep it simple but meaningful. Start with a linen tablecloth or burlap runner. Add greenery down the center, pine branches, eucalyptus, or ivy, and tuck in pine cones, berries, or fairy lights. Mix and match vintage plates and use cloth napkins tied with twine and a sprig of rosemary. These natural touches make your table look magical without spending much. The beauty of a cottagecore Christmas table lies in its simplicity. It's all about warmth, conversation, and shared moments around beautiful handmade details. Cottagecore is all about thoughtfulness, so extend that to your gifting. Homemade gifts like baked goods, handmade candles, or knitted scarves make the holidays feel extra special. Package them in recycled jars, paper bags, or fabric wraps instead of store-bought wrapping paper. Add handwritten tags or dried flowers for a charming finish. This not only saves money but also shows genuine care and creativity, something far more meaningful than a generic gift. Your loved ones will feel the time and heart you put into every detail. Don't overlook items you already have. Vintage or heirloom pieces like old dishes, teapots, or photo frames can be beautifully integrated into your Christmas decor. A vintage pitcher can hold fresh pine branches, while old family ornaments can hang alongside handmade ones. Mixing old and new adds depth and storytelling to your decor. Cottagecore celebrates history and sentimentality. It's about honoring the past while creating new memories. And when you decorate this way, your Christmas feels not just festive, but deeply personal and timeless. Every cottagecore home needs a cozy corner, a little sanctuary for sipping cocoa and soaking in the holiday magic. Use an armchair or window seat, add a soft throw, a few pillows, and a small side table with candles or a vintage lamp. Decorate with natural garlands or a small potted tree. It's a simple, budget-friendly way to carve out peaceful moments amidst the holiday rush. This corner becomes your own little retreat, a reminder that the beauty of Christmas lies in slowing down and savoring the season. A hallmark of the cottagecore lifestyle is harmony with nature. Bring the outdoors inside by decorating with houseplants, potted evergreens, or dried bouquets. Even a simple vase of winter branches can make a statement. If you have access to pine cones, moss, or holly, use them creatively around your home. These elements add freshness and a sense of authenticity. By embracing what nature offers, your home feels more organic, alive, and connected. A perfect reflection of the cottagecore spirit that values simplicity over extravagance. To complete your magical atmosphere, engage all the senses. Play soft folk or acoustic Christmas music in the background. Let the scent of cinnamon, pine, and baked cookies fill the air. Brew tea or mulled cider, light your candles, and take time to enjoy it all. The essence of cottagecore is slowing down, appreciating the little things, and finding beauty in simplicity. You don't need to rush or over-decorate. The goal is to create warmth, peace, and genuine joy that everyone can feel. And that's how you can create a magical cottagecore Christmas on a budget. Remember, it's not about perfection or spending money. It's about crafting moments that feel heartfelt and real. By embracing natural materials, handmade decor, and cozy details, you bring an enchanting storybook holiday to life right in your own home. Cottagecore reminds us that Christmas magic doesn't come from what we buy, but from what we create with love. So light those candles, hang your handmade garlands, and let your home glow with the warmth of simple, beautiful joy.